Now to a tiny country with a big reputation for one of nature's most awesome sights, volcanoes letting off steam. One of those volcanoes has been very active this week, and now the question is whether this eruption is about to trigger something even bigger. Here's NBC's Jim Maceda.
Even in Iceland, a volatile mass of earthquakes and volcanoes that sits on a fault line, this is something special. A spectacle of fire and ice not seen in almost 200 years. As the island's fifth largest volcano erupted near one of its biggest glaciers, spewing a mix of ash and steam almost a mile into the sky. At first, fearing massive floods from melting ice, the government called a state of emergency, quickly evacuating hundreds of rural families, including this 9-year-old girl. If there was a flood, I thought our animals would die, she said. I was a little afraid. But 1 week later, most Icelanders have returned home. The lava still flowing, but stable. The only flooding in sight, tourists trying to get a better view of a once-in-a-lifetime show.
It's amazing. We would like to go even closer.
I was really hoping every day something like that to happen.
Still, from the air and the ice, scientists are eyes on. They know that over the last millennium, all 3 eruptions here have triggered a massive, more dangerous volcano nearby.
The authorities are on full alert, and while this eruption is ongoing, we will monitor it very closely.
But for now, nature seems to be conspiring to avoid a disaster. There have been no injuries or damage to property. Even international flights that were canceled or delayed have returned to normal. Instead, a living laboratory for those seeking clues to the Earth's mysteries deep below. And for the rest of us, an awesome sight. One which scientists say could last years. Jim Maceda, NBC News, London.